If you've ever wondered how hearing aids actually work, not the marketing explanation and not the sales pitch, but what's really happening inside that tiny device, this video is for you. Hi, I'm Matt Murphy. I'm a retired audiologist, and this is Sound Solutions by earHero, where I help you understand hearing problems in a practical way without pressure or confusion. Let's start with the most important thing to understand. Hearing aids are not volume knobs. They're mini sound processing systems designed to help your brain make sense of sound again. Every hearing aid, no matter the brand or price, has three basic parts. First, there's the microphone, and most hearing devices have multiple microphones. The microphone picks up the sound around you, the voices, the traffic, the dishes, clanking air conditioning, everything. Depending on which microphone the sound came in first can help the sound processor tell what to do with that sound. So let's talk about the processor, which is the second part of every hearing device, and this is the brain of the hearing aid. The processor decides what to keep, what to soften, what to emphasize. It's a decision-making computer chip that holds your programming, and based on your hearing loss and the adjustments your audiologist made to the hearing device, it will determine what sounds to amplify and what sounds to try to compress. Think about it as a tiny computer with a graphic equalizer. In my practice, after we completed a hearing test, the fitting of the hearing device took up to an hour to complete. Third, there's the speaker, which delivers that processed sound into your ear. Now, here's where most people get frustrated. They assume the goal of the hearing aid is to make everything louder. But hearing loss usually doesn't start with a volume loss. It starts with loss of clarity, especially for speech. The best hearing device in the world will underperform if you don't have a good hearing evaluation. This is why I would spend so much time in the evaluation. We especially looked at word recognition scores. These are words that are presented at a level that should be relatively easy to hear. A person with normal hearing should get 100% correct, but sometimes we see a person who has hearing loss also have decreased word recognition. This will cause them to struggle more even with their hearing aids, so we'll make some more aggressive hearing aid adjustments and discuss realistic expectations. In my clinic, I heard this sentence almost every day. I hear people talking, I just can't understand them. That's because speech clarity lives in the higher frequencies. The consonants like S, F, T, and K, those are the sounds that fade first, and it happens very slowly with age and noise exposure. A good hearing aid doesn't just turn everything up, it selectively boosts the sounds you're missing while trying to keep the rest comfortable. That's also why hearing aids struggle in noisy places. In a quiet room, your brain doesn't have to work that much. In a restaurant, your brain has to separate speech from noise, decide what matters, and ignore the rest. Even people with normal hearing struggle in noise. Hearing aids are trying to help your brain do something difficult. This is why expectations matter. Hearing aids help you hear better, not perfectly. They reduce the effort, they improve the access to speech, but your brain is still part of the system. If you understand that, your success rate with hearing devices goes way up. That's the foundation. And if you want practical, honest guidance like this, hit the like button and subscribe to Sound Solutions by earHero. If you have a topic you'd like me to cover in one of my videos, leave a comment below. I'll keep helping you make sense of this one step at a time.